Hello and welcome back to the San Diego Chargers franchise. My name is MrHurriicane, and today our Chargers finally face the Oakland Raiders for the first time this season. San Diego enters 7-3, Oakland 4-6, trying to get back in this playoff hunt. They've had some help with San Diego losing their last two games in heartbreaking fashion, both overtime losses, as they are now 7-3 and hope to get back on track in Oakland. In Week 12, it's time to get underway. Josh Lambo sends it deep, and this is Jarrell Scheffler on the return, and the young running back is stuffed at the 20-yard line as they make way for second-year quarterback Brian Tam, who has put up some really uninspiring numbers this year with just 8 touchdowns and 9 interceptions. Oakland's offense has not realized the potential they once had, as Latavius Murray picks up around 4 or 5. Always tough to defend this Oakland ground game with that great interior and Latavius Murray's various abilities. At receiver, Amari Cooper and Malcolm Dial are still the 1-2 punch. Clive Walford plays tight end. On second down, again, it's Murray. First down with room into the secondary, met by Dorian Holloway, making his second straight start at free safety. Holloway here the single high safety as Murray gets wrapped up by Antonio Pierre-Paul. 4 straight carries for Murray. Now it's third down, first throw. Brian Tam on target, wide open. A spin from Cooper as he puts Howell on the ground. That is a gain of 12. In the I formation, it's first down in Charger territory. Give to Murray. He spins away and bursts into the secondary. Separating from Dorian Holloway. Touchdown, Oakland. 5 of their first 6 plays were on the ground with Murray. That's how you want to attack this Charger defense. You're not sure from week to week how well they're going to defend the ground game. So 7-0 Oakland. Great start, and they have their fans into it now. It is first down San Diego as we get some space here. Barry and Secchi getting off to a good start. Nice to see a gain of 20 after some lackluster games in those 2 losses. On first down, again, Secchi now working to his left side, and this will be a gain of 4. Secchi passed 700 yards on that 20-yard pickup. Here's second down and 6, and another good gain. It's third and short. They keep Secchi in the ball game. 2 tight ends for San Diego, and they get enough push up front as he is brought down after a short gain. 4 straight carries for Secchi, so they'll swap him out for Smiley. Play action now. First pass attempt for Hartman. Doesn't like his looks. Finally throws and completes the pass to Hunter Henry. And it appears Oakland does not like that call, so a quick challenge here early in the first quarter. Hunter Henry, watch that left foot. It appears to hit the white paint, and that is going to be an overturn challenge. 4 receivers in the ball game, 3rd and 6 San Diego. Quick rush, and down goes Cole Hartman, sacked by Kashawn Riddle, who threw Jermaine Affetti to the side. So San Diego has to bring out the punting unit. This is Drew Kaiser. They call him the Laser because his precision punts are a game changer. Another one here down at the 3-yard line. 6.5 to go in the opening quarter, and Brian Tam gives to Latavius Murray. We'll see how the Chargers adapt to this clearly run-first approach from Oakland. Here's a throw from Brian Tam from the pocket, nearly intercepted by Jalen Ramsey. Not sure he and Cooper were on the same page. San Diego football again from the 37-yard line. Here is number 37. The give goes to Secchi. He gets a little space, and he can really take advantage of it and get downhill. Already 42 yards for Barry. Now a quick throw against the blitz, and Harmon Whitaker manages a gain of 4. Both teams have a run-first mentality entering this week's game, but 3rd down and 6. Hartman slings outside and incomplete. Or actually, it was a catch, but Hill ran out of room. They will go for it on 4th and 2 with 2 tight ends. They trust the run, and they shouldn't have. Shut down Dion Jones and Alden Smith. They ran the ball well on Secchi's first carries, but Oakland steps up when it matters most. Oakland football, Brian Tam sandwich, and there's Keenan McAllister making his 2nd straight start in the place of Melvin Ingram. 3rd and long. Now Tam has some more time, but Kenyon Drake is denied by Perriman. 4th down. Back we go again to San Diego football, and this is from the 15-yard line. Cole Hartman sees a lot of rush, and he has to throw away to his left. That's always the concern against this Oakland front. Of course, they still have Khalil Mack playing at a high level. 3rd and 7, lobbing downfield, has a man, but overthrows him. That was an intriguing matchup with Deion Jones against Tyreek Hill. Hill had a chance, but the throw was way too far. Oakland has it here with good field position. Start of the second quarter. Tam awkwardly gets it outside to Malcolm Dial, and they will get the first down. 39 passing yards so far for Brian Tam. He pumps short, fires long, and that is hauled in somehow. Acrobatics from Amari Cooper. Inside the 25-yard line, Latavius Murray to the right side. This goes for about 5 more. 78 yards on the day for Latavius Murray. Here's 3rd down. They want the screen, and Drake is racked up. They will blow the play dead. San Diego does get the stop. But for the 3rd straight week, it is now a 10-0 first half deficit. Big blitz here from Oakland, and Hartman throws this off the helmet of Harmon Whitaker. Need to be more aware in that situation. 3rd down and 6. Good protection here. Hartman sails down the middle, and that's hauled in. Keenan Allen checks in with the reception. Again, Allen, 11 games in, no touchdowns. Nseki's turn, wants to cut it back left, and is brought down after a short gain. Going to a 4-receiver set again, as the rush is there quickly, and Hartman has no chance. You know who it is, big 52, Khalil Mack. Neither team getting much accomplished when forced to throw the football. 8:20 to go in the first half. Latavius Murray rips off another nice run out across the 35-yard line. Oakland is not a fun team to game plan for this very reason. Now Murray gets stuffed, and that's Jeremiah Atachu. But Murray's already nearing 100 yards. Blitz on the way now. They got some pressure, and the ball is knocked down. How valuable has Jeremiah Atachu been to this defense? He's either number 1 or 2 in my eyes. Here in the second quarter, still 10-0 Oakland as San Diego tries to start things on the ground again. And a good pickup here for Barry Nseki. They have a favorable 3rd down this time. This is Steven Smiley's carry, and he will get enough to move the chains. Chargers trying to find a way to get into a rhythm here. They'll try a 1st down pass. Hartman's going to take a shot for Shepard. It's knocked away and nearly intercepted. Carl Joseph got a hand on it. There's another 3rd down and 8 for San Diego. This is on target as Hartman finds Harmon Whitaker. And that time the protection did a great job. They'll stay spread here on 2nd and 7. Short throw and caught in traffic by Allen for a couple. Hartman now 3rd and 4. Tyreek Hill the back. They will keep this in the air. Little rollout to the right, and Allen goes to the ground. If they can do a little catch and run there, it's an easy 1st down. Again, here in Oakland territory, they'll go for it again. This time they got it. Hartman outside to Keenan Allen. Gain of 15 yards. 1 minute and 14 seconds on the clock as Hartman goes back to the air. Goes outside for Shepard. He will get in for the touchdown. Reggie's 9th on the season. San Diego finally on the board as Shepard continues to close the gap between him and another 1,000-yard year. Oakland up 3. O'Brien Tam on the move, and he gets sacked. That is Sam Cheek. Tam wanted to get outside and look downfield. San Diego's thinking about getting the football back now as Drake is brought down by Bosa, and San Diego uses their 2nd timeout. They have 1 timeout left, but not a whole lot of time to work with as San Diego goes play action now. This is Hartman getting outside. Awkward throwback to the middle. He's got Harmon Whitaker. They might have a shot at the end zone here. 4 seconds on the clock. This will be the last play of the half. We've hit zeros. Hartman rolls out, and he is sacked. Khalil Mack will not allow him to get outside. So we have a 10-7 bowl game. Not a lot of scoring going so far, but a good game here in this AFC West clash. With San Diego coming off 2 losses in a row, you'd like to see them put together a better first half performance. In their last possession, they did finally find the end zone, so we'll see where they go as the second half is underway. Another blitz, and a counter to the outside. Hartman to Keenan Allen. Hartman starting to get a little bit more efficient as his day did not start out very well. And here, nowhere to go for Nsekhe. Silver and black jerseys all around him. At the 33, here's 3rd and 6. Hartman has all day and finds Reggie Shepard for a first down. Good job there again by the offensive line. 2 receivers to the right side now. A screen call. They got Nsekhe in some space. And Barry runs through a defender. I love when he gets downhill and can use that power. Here at the 44, 1st and 10. They're going to keep it in the air as Hartman rolls and finds his open man. It's Reggie, and he'll be brought down by Joseph at about the 13-yard line. I think this pass game is finding their rhythm. At the 13, run Nsekhe, and a solid first down pickup of 5 yards. 10.5 to go in this 3rd quarter. And a quick throw out to Nsekhe again. They get closer, 3rd and short. Stack to the right side, they isolate Allen left. Pressure's on, and Hartman has nowhere to go. He is sacked by A'Shawn Robinson, and they'll have to settle for a field goal. Here we go, 10 apiece in the 3rd quarter. What will this Raider offensive approach be? They want to run it as Murray spins and makes something out of a play that could have easily been a loss. They swap out Murray now for Drake on 3rd and 7. The blitz is there, but Tam unleashes outside. Wolford, though, wrapped up by Larry Wilbur. That's good defense. San Diego came in today with the number 5 offense and the number 5 defense. Here is Hartman finding Henry over the middle, the team leader in receptions still. Whitaker joins Allen on the left side as the run goes to Nsekhe. Flag on the play as a defender went high, and that is going to be a face mask. Into Oakland territory. Here is Hartman on 1st down. Complete to Whitaker. That's a first. Oh, come on, Henry. You got to throw that block. We could be talking 6 points right there. San Diego trying to score on their 3rd straight possession. Here's Hartman lobbing it for Shepard, and that was a bit dangerous and incomplete. It's 3rd down, San Diego. They need to find a way to get 8 yards. But the pressure gets to Hartman. He has nowhere to go with Aldon Smith right there. San Diego does add 3 more, so we have a 13-10 game as Oakland takes over. They have Latavius Murray juking out Dorian Holloway on his way to a gain of 11. San Diego with 13 unanswered points now. Here's Brian Tam firing right to Canty. This is a first down. Tam still under 100 yards passing, hasn't really hit many big plays. Screen call this time, it's not ready, and it was covered by Holloway the rookie, allowing Bosa to get the sack. 3rd quarter is winding down, 3rd and long. Tam against 8 in coverage. Here comes the rush, he is sacked by Atachu and Keenan McAllister. Good tag team play. And the Chargers get it back. 4th quarter underway, a run here in Nsekhe. Getting some space up the middle. Not much for him though since that 1st quarter started out so well. At the 28, Nsekhe again picks up the first down. They get to the 32-yard line. You like to see Barry get going in this 4th quarter. Play action now after a couple runs. And a sack on Hartman. That is Khalil Mack. It's hard to get aggressive against a defense like this because that rush is always going to be an issue. 3rd and long, Hartman steps up, heaves it deep, has his man, it's Keenan Allen! Finally! Touchdown! It took him 12 games to finally reach the end zone. There's a good chance he still ends up with 1,000+ yards, but I just could not believe that he still did not have a score. Well, finally he does. Chargers up 2 scores in the 4th quarter. Big quarter now for Brian Tam and the Raider offense. Nice throw, wide open. Michael Crabtree into Charger territory. Stacking the box here, keeping Holloway down close, but play action. Tam with time. He's going to sail this downfield, but overthrow Amari Cooper, who had a chance, getting a step behind Wilbur. From the 46, third down for the Raiders. Fake to Drake. Tam taking a shot, and pulling it in is Amari Cooper against Ramsey. A phenomenal third down play. Now the Raiders are threatening to score. Murray, though, what a shoulder from Perriman. Third down and 2, one of the biggest plays right here. And Tam is chased to his right. He'll throw it that way for Latavius Murray. Touchdown Raiders. And we are back to a field goal game. 20-17 with 8.5 minutes left to go. Opening in the air, getting the pass out. This is Hunter Henry for about 3 yards. Hartman again over 300 this week. Third down and 5, going quickly to the flats as Reggie Shepard makes the grab. That is a San Diego first down. Bunch formation on the right side. Here is 2nd and 10 against the cover 2 look. Hartman going short again. Hunter Henry not getting much and steps out. Third down and 8 for San Diego. They have to get to the 44 to convert, and they'll get more than that. Hartman to Keenan Allen with his breakout game of the year. 5.5 to play. Here's another throw and completing it. Hartman to Whitaker to the 41 of the Raiders. Another first down and they'll be in field goal range. We're inside 5 minutes. 3rd and 5 for Hartman. Going down the middle, deflected and intercepted by David Amerson. The Raiders will take over at their own 36. Trying to squeeze this into Whitaker, but a defender gets a hand on it. Amerson right there to take it away. The Raiders take over, 4.5 minutes on the clock. It's Tam rolling to his left, and he's sacked on the play by Atachu. He was hoping Wolford would clear, but he did not have the time. 2nd and long against the 4-man rush. Atachu forces the check down as Murray jukes past Verrett. And it'll be 3rd down and about 9. It's an empty look for Brian Tam on 3rd and 8. Here comes the rush. Step back to Cooper, and he makes the catch for a first down. Tam somehow got enough on that throw. 2.5 minutes left to play. Raiders near midfield. Tam to Wolford. That'll put them in plus territory. Raiders just need a field goal on this possession. We could be going to overtime for the 4th straight week. Tam complete again. Latavius Murray. Gain of 12. Raiders still have plenty of time and all of their timeouts. Tam has the time and a wide open Michael Crabtree. Still contributing inside the 10-yard line. They're at the 7. Tam to the end zone. He's all alone. Touchdown! Clive Wolford gives the Raiders a 4th quarter lead. Blown coverage by the Chargers. This is a cover 2 defense, and Denzel Perriman is nowhere close to covering the middle of the field. San Diego trails by 4. It's time for the 2-minute drill. It's up to Hartman and the offense. 1:26 on the clock from their own 24. A quick rush and incomplete for Hartman. Jermaine Ifedi has had a tough time at right guard. Here's 2nd down. Ifedi beat again. Hartman doesn't get it away in time. Sacked by Mack. 3rd and long. They have Allen, Henry, and Whitaker to the left side. Rush again. Throw gets out to Shepard. And it'll be 3rd down. Make it 4th and short, San Diego. This is potential game on the line scenario. They give it to Tyreek Hill. That is just enough to convert for a first. Still a long way to travel in 44 seconds. Another blitz is on the way. Hartman gets it out to Henry. He's out of bounds in Oakland territory. That's a big play to the 44. They hang on to their 2 timeouts. Blitz again. Hartman throws it away. Nobody open. Now down to 35 seconds. Oakland just rushes 4. Hartman swings left. Inseki stays in bounds, and he'll get about 5 or 6. 3rd down now. Trips to the left side. And Hartman looking to the middle. Knocked away from Reggie Shepard. And the game is on the line here on 4th down. Allen, Whitaker, Wilcoxon, Shepard, game on the line, 4th and 5. The rush is on. Hartman outside, intercepted by Daryl Worley. The Raiders will win this game, and the San Diego Chargers have lost their 3rd in a row. Hartman just threw it outside. Everybody was covered, but I mean, if you have this situation, you'd like to see him take a shot to Reggie Shepard. Not sure that shallow cross would have gotten it done. The Oakland Raiders defeat San Diego with a 10-point fourth quarter comeback. This team is definitely in some trouble now. That is 3 straight losses to teams that they really should have beaten. This was not a difficult part of the schedule. It looked like this team was maybe just a few weeks away from clinching the division. But here we go, a 2-game difference, and perhaps a very meaningful Week 17 on the horizon. But before we get to Week 17, we got to see this team play like themselves again. I've always considered the defense to be this team's strength that you could count on, but the last 3 weeks they have let the team down in the fourth quarter and overtime. The offense has had their own issues, and the offensive line has had 3 straight dreadful weeks. And that last possession obviously wasn't ran very well. On that 3rd down play, you would have liked to see us go to the middle. Harmon Whitaker had a chance to make a play. We could have gotten into, field goal range there and at least been a little bit closer. Or on that last play, at least take a shot to Reggie Shepard. So we got to fix some things here, obviously. And the first order of business for me is to address the defense. I'm really happy to get Melvin Ingram and Jatavis Brown back this week, but that's not the only thing that's going to happen. We are going to release Stephon Quiestra here, the rookie from Missouri, as I want to get another coverage linebacker on the roster. Quiestra is a great athlete, but doesn't have the coverage ability yet. So I went through to see which linebacker was the right addition. I wanted to look at speed, cover ability, and intangibles. And I considered a lot of players here. Jordan Marino was very intriguing, especially being on a division rivals team. There was Roy Ridley, but ultimately I decided to sign Austin Francis, as he has very good speed, cover ability, but higher awareness and play recognition than those other players. He also came in with some experience, so I was able to get him a little bit better. Now, Francis has very little experience, just 4 tackles. He was undrafted a season ago. He might get some playing time, but he's not going to get the first chance to fix this defense. We are going to move Mike Quick back to linebacker, and he is going to play in the nickel packages. I've had Quick play some linebacker in the preseason, didn't really stand out, but I think that on 3rd downs, I want players like him on the field. And getting Jatavis Brown back is going to be big. He is going to be put into a major role right away as we get these nickel linebackers changed. Perriman and Howell just have not covered very well, and when it comes time to play cover 2, they are especially liabilities. So we're going to see Quick and Jatavis Brown handle that next week. We'll see how things go in terms of run defense. I think Jatavis Brown is more than capable to step into that role. It's kind of more wait and see with Mike Quick. So we take on the Tampa Bay Bucks next week, and they have lost their last 2 games, so have a 6-5 record, and they have a lot of really good players on this team. Jameis Winston has 2 players you could call number 1 wide receivers based on their skill sets, and it's going to be a great test for our defense to see if they can match up to that physicality. Hopefully our linebackers and the change there helps us take care of the middle of the field better, and the tight end Austin Seferian-Jenkins. Jameis Winston has improved upon his accuracy greatly, so we'll see if we're able to get any mistakes out of him. For the offense, I do want to be run first, and I expect our offensive line to play better as the Buccaneers do not have the best pass rushers. I do not want to attack the middle of the field as much, given their linebacker talent, so we're going to try to hit some plays outside the numbers and run some concepts that get us some chances on the outside of the field. So thank you all for watching. I know this has been a very disappointing stretch for the team, but we have time to get things figured out, and hopefully we see some progress next week. Big game for us. Do not want to lose 4 games in a row. So thank you all again. Please leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Remember to subscribe and leave a comment down below, and I'll see you next time. Have a great day.